Hello, my name is John Young, Carolina Smoking John's Barbecue, and I'm glad you've joined me. If you're joining me by YouTube, please hit the subscribe button and the bell, and then you'll know when I post a new video. If you're joining me by other media platforms, please hit a like, give me some feedback on how I can better do this video and what you think about what I presented. Okay, if you just hold on a minute, I'll get the camera set up, because today we're going to be doing a review of the PKTX grill. And we've gotten this unit in and we put it through the paces, everything from baking to grilling. So we're going to tell you some of the things we found out, and hopefully it will help you. Thank you. Be right back. Okay, this is my PKTX, and I've really enjoyed this grill, and I bought it because of the portability of this unit. You can fold the legs, take the top off, and strap it down with bungee cords, and you can move it around. And it has a smaller profile than the I guess you say the regular model. So it's good for me. I can stick it in the back of the car when I'm going to cook-off events. One of the things that I did right off the bat was I added grill grates. And as you can see, I got a full grill grate in here, and that's the way I want it set up. I'm going to order me another rack, so I have a rack without the grill grate. And if I want to cook, I can do that. And if you see on the back of this grate, how I attached the grill grates to it. At first I attached wires up here, and it seemed to pull the grate left or right, and so I came back and I realized that I needed to put the wire ties right along the center spine of the grill, and that secured it well. So I've got about 4, maybe 5. I got 5 little ties on there, and that holds this grate on here really good. And so I really like the grate itself for doing all kinds of things. And I've even baked, but I used a little raised rack on there when I baked, thinking that sitting it directly on the grate. And now I was doing indirect heat grilling at baking at that time. So thinking that if I set the pan directly on the grates, it might give it a little more heat than it should. But anyway, it worked out fine. One of the problems that I found, the surface on this I don't know what it's made out of, but it's peeling off, whatever it is. This surface is coming off. You can just rub it with your hand, and you see right there. I need to ask PK about that. Something's not right here, but you can just rub it with your hand and it peels right off. They need to work better on that, making that a bit more permanent than what they have. That's one of the problems that I had. And another problem that I had with this unit, and I know some of the other people are having problems too, is that the grill itself is poured into I don't know if it's a mold or how they put it in a mold or whatever, but when they take it out, there are parts here and here all around that they don't get to grind it off really good. And so what happens is when you lift this lid, once you purchase this unit, put it all together, and you get ready to lift this lid like this, because it's not ground off good, it lifts the lid out of the socket, and you can drop the lid if you're not holding on to it really good. So if you bear with me a minute, let me see, can I lift this up and kind of turn it off to the side a little bit. So what I had to do, I took a metal file just like this one right here, a metal file, and I went in and I filed this down. I filed all the Ouch. Ooh, something bit me. Excuse me. But I filed the edge off here. And filed it off here and kind of straightened this up some. And after doing that, just doing it little by little, taking a little metal off at a time, I was able to get it back together, and it works perfectly. I have no problem. And I've heard some of the other guys on the forum talking about they had a problem with their lid not opening and closing correctly because of the metal that was left from the mold process. Another thing that I don't like about this grill, and you're paying top dollar